The journey to mindfulness, Elias's story. Elias, a promising young musician, possessed a sensitive soul and a burning passion for creation. Music was his lifeblood, the vessel through which he poured his thoughts and emotions. Yet this very sensitivity made him vulnerable to the tumultuous tides of his feelings. Anxiety, fear, and insecurity often plagued him. He yearned for inner peace, a tranquil state of mind amidst life's constant fluctuations. He had heard of mindfulness, of its power to soothe the mind and bring serenity. He delved into books, watched videos, attended workshops, and diligently practiced meditation. But nothing seemed to work. The more he tried to empty his mind, the more thoughts flooded in like a relentless torrent. Discouraged and disillusioned, he began to doubt whether mindfulness was truly for him. One autumn evening, Elias wandered the quiet streets, his heart heavy. He happened upon a small temple, nestled amongst ancient trees. The resonant, calming chime of the temple bells beckoned him. He stepped inside, enveloped by an atmosphere of peace and tranquility. There he met the abbot, a Zen master with kind eyes and a warm smile. Elias confided in the Zen master about his struggles with mindfulness. He explained his futile attempts to empty his mind. The Zen master smiled, gently poured Elias a cup of tea, and said,
"My son, mindfulness is not about emptying the mind. It is about observing thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, without clinging. It is about being fully present in the present moment."
The Zen master explained that the mind is like a river, and thoughts, emotions, and sensations are like the waves upon its surface. We cannot prevent the waves from arising, but we can choose to observe them pass without being swept away. When a thought arises, we simply acknowledge its presence, without analyzing, judging, or trying to change it. We don't need to cling to positive thoughts or resist negative ones. We simply let them come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky. Elias listened intently. He began to realize his misunderstanding of mindfulness. He had been trying to control his mind, instead of observing it. He had been trying to stop the waves, instead of letting them flow freely. The Zen master guided Elias in a simple practice, focusing on his breath.
Take a deep breath.
The Zen master instructed.
Feel the fresh air fill your lungs, and then exhale slowly, releasing all tension and worry. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. Don't judge yourself. Just practice patiently.
Elias began to practice as instructed. He focused on his breath, feeling each inhale and exhale. When thoughts arose, he simply acknowledged them and gently redirected his attention back to his breath. At first, his mind still wandered frequently, but gradually he felt his mind becoming calmer, more focused. Through his conversations with the Zen master and persistent practice, Elias gained a deeper understanding of the nature of mindfulness. He realized that mindfulness is not a technique for controlling the mind, but a way of being, a way of life. It is about being fully present in each moment, experiencing everything that is happening without judgment, without clinging. Elias integrated mindfulness into his daily activities, from eating and walking to working and interacting with others. He learned to listen to his body, acknowledge his emotions, and live in harmony with nature. He was no longer swept away by the whirlwind of his emotions, nor haunted by the past or worried about the future. He learned to live fully in the present, savoring each precious moment of life. Elias's music transformed as well. It became deeper, more nuanced, and touched the hearts of his listeners more profoundly. He no longer composed to escape his emotions, but to express them authentically and inspirationally. Elias's story is a testament to the transformative power of mindfulness. Mindfulness not only helps us calm the mind, reduce stress and anxiety, but also helps us connect with ourselves, live more fully, and find the true meaning of life. The journey to mindfulness is a journey back to ourselves, to inner peace and well-being, and it is a journey worth taking.